It's time for the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, with from Hot Potato, Bill Cullen. From Three's Company, Richard Kline. Lyle Waggoner. From St. Elsewhere, Ellen Bree. Phyllis, Diller. And the stars of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour, Gene Rayburn and John Furman.
Full house. Thank you.
You still have to, just because you were here yesterday doesn't mean you can stop applauding.
Sober up, will ya? Thank you.
It's too late.
They're a nice bunch, and we welcome you. John and I hope that you won't peter out toward the end of the hour. Right, John?
We certainly do. This could be midweek crisis for us. We're on a Wednesday.
Right. Now, would you join John and me in greeting our stars here with a big, rousing round of applause here as we say hello,
Whatever. Can you do it? They haven't petered yet.
shall we? Isn't that a great outfit, Lyle? What is that you're wearing there?
It's an old dish rag.
An old dish rag.
Could I say that I'm going to be at the MGM Grand next week?
You may do that.
I just
at the
said it.
MGM Grand.
Depends on what week you
Ready.
As long as you keep track of it, don't ask me to keep. You know what week it is and all that.
Yes, it's next week. I open the 22nd.
All right, we'll look forward to that. You have a dead flower in your hair.
It is a silk flower.
Oh, it's very pretty.
It's an old dish rag, isn't
Right. All right, now let's
Silk dish rag.
all say hello to our two players over here, Liz Johnson and Diane Williams.
How do you do?
Let's get acquainted. Liz, tell us about you, please.
Hi, I'm a native Californian. I live in Yucaipa, California.
You live where?
Yucaipa, California.
Yucaipa.
Yucaipa.
Oh, Yucaipa.
Yucaipa.
Well, I never
Like a
Kaipa. Do you
Yucaipa?
Kaipa? I haven't Kaipa in years now.
Yucaipa.
Yucaipa.
That's
Well,
right.
some do and some don't, Liz.
That's right. I'm married. I have 2 children. I'm a full-time student. And I work in a garage.
What do you do in a garage?
Well, I do a lot of go for this and go for that and
Oh.
small tune-ups and things of that nature.
Really? May I see your hands? Yes, you work in a garage.
Yes, I
Oh,
know.
I'm only kidding. She has lovely hands. Very nice hands. Hi, Diane.
Hi, Gene.
Ready?
Yes.
For what?
To play.
Okay. Well, first we want to find out where you're from and all that.
Okay. I'm originally from Cape Cod. I am
Really?
now
What
living-
town?
Marion.
No kidding.
No, I wouldn't kid about something like that. And
Why would she lie about a thing like that?
really?
Nothing to be ashamed of, being from the Cape.
No.
I'm from there myself.
Which town?
Osterville.
Right.
Right. See?
No, I don't know where that is. But I am now living in Northridge. I have 2 beautiful children, Keisha and Tricia, and a husband. And
Really?
I work for an aerospace company as a program control administrator.
No kidding. What's your husband's name?
Eddie?
Right. You got it. Very good. Okay, let's begin. You'll each have 3 chances to match as many of the loonies as you can. The one who's done that most often will be the winner and go on to challenge our returning champion on Hollywood Squares for a chance to win up to $30,000. And Liz, you won the toss. You go first.
B, please.
Okay. Here it is. After the wedding, the groom said, this is a direct quote. He said, I guess it was a mistake to invite my ex-wife. Instead of throwing rice, she threw blank. You look stunned.
Stunned we are. Dear.
We could write a novel in this time.
Yes.
Oh, the aspirin.
I'd like
the
her to throw
aspirin
something
kid.
that would stick to her.
Now, wait a minute.
To her. Stick on her. It looks terrible.
Don't speculate. Well, that's all right.
Is that all
Put
right?
that in the slot. Yeah, that's fine.
good.
What the
Yeah,
heck?
I'm not right.
Yeah. It's only an hour show. Got to leave a little time for John and his end of it there. Liz, After the wedding, the groom said, I guess it was a mistake to invite my ex-wife. Instead of throwing rice, she threw
Old shoes.
old shoes. Well, that's connected with weddings. They tie old shoes to the back of the car and all that. There might have been a bunch of old shoes around. Lyle, what came to your mind?
Very nice job of telling her that she had a nice idea there. Old shoes and rice. I was trying to keep it in the food area, so I said tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Well, that would be an expression of disapproval, and that's okay. That's okay, Lyle. Now, Phyllis, you had a little trouble getting off the ground yesterday. I don't want you to be a troublemaker today.
I promise.
Okay. Show
I won't take
John.
my dress off. This is today.
All right.
BBs.
BBs. You know what those are?
Sure.
In a BB gun.
Yeah.
It'd be like a handful
Red
of rice.
Ryder had a BB gun.
Red Ryder had a BB gun.
Yeah, I sent away for one when I was a kid. My mother wouldn't let me get one.
That's right.
Right. The thing was, you get a BB gun, you shoot someone's eye out, right?
Right.
When you were a kid.
That was
Getting
the
back
whole
to our show.
theme of Gene Shepard's movie, A Christmas Story, about...
Oh, yes.
Remember that?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Now,
we're just digressing a little bit.
Just
Richard and I
slightly.
get together. We talk like this once in a while.
we go back 10 or 15 minutes.
Are you listening? Is
What
the audio
groom
working
would
out
buy
there?
it?
Okay. Okay.
I'd like to know what groom would invite his ex-wife to a wedding in the first place, unless they were hard up for guests. I said that she was a real killer, this ex-wife. She threw darts.
Darn it. Good. Another good response. All right, John, it was a mistake to invite the ex-wife. Instead of throwing rice, she threw
This could sting.
knives.
Ouch.
A lot of good answers here, ladies.
I like them. They're really great.
Right.
No, I said to wait for that.
answer.
Now, what did you say, ma'am?
I'm jealous type. The ex-wife threw a knife.
A knife. One knife. Got him. Okay, Bill.
I'm the good sport type. She just threw rocks.
Right. Very good. All right, Diane. Chance for you here to forge ahead. Let's see what happens. Ken said, I just bought bargain auto insurance for $25 a year. Now, then I read the policy. I only collect if my car collides with a blank. Bargain auto insurance.
I had that accident.
You did. All right, here we go, Diane. I guess we're about all set there. Ken said, I just bought bargain auto insurance for $25 a year, and then I read the policy. I only collect if my car collides with a blank.
Airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah.
See, very good. Anything unlikely here. Airplane, boat, all that stuff
Airplane
is
is
good.
very unlikely.
Very
I like
good.
that answer.
Yes.
Mine is a little more likely, but not really. Elephant.
Elephant is good. Unlikely that you're going to meet an elephant going down Fifth Avenue. What do you say, Phyllis?
A giraffe.
A giraffe? Another good possibility. You don't see those very often on the street.
This show is turning into Wild Kingdom. A cow.
A cow. What animal are you offering, John?
Well, have you ever seen reruns of Wild Kingdom?
Yes.
Elephant.
Oh, so we had two of those so far. Ellen, what came to your mind?
Deer.
Deer. Animals. I never really thought of animals. I was thinking airplanes, boats, stuff like that.
I
Bill?
can't understand these people. I'm pleased to say that I left the animal kingdom. However, I did come up with spaceship, but that
Spaceship is good. Well, here we are. Got a very tight game going here, zip to zip. And we'll continue in spite of everything after this. All right, here we go with round two. Ding. Now, since the score is tied, and she went first last time, we'll ask you to go first this time.
Okay, I'll take A, please.
You sure?
Yes, I'm almost positive.
All right. Hey, you know those seafood restaurants where you get to pick your own lobster? You've been in those.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh,
Sure. Heard about them, right?
Alive.
Well, Weird Willie just opened a restaurant where you get... Who asked you?
Same guy was here yesterday.
Who woke him up? Johnny, did you wake up this bunch? No, here's Weird Willie just opened a restaurant where you get to pick your own blank. Weird Willie. You took his cue from the seafood restaurants where you get to pick your own lobster. Then he opened a restaurant where you get to pick your own...
That's a good one.
Sick.
All right, here we go. Diane. Those seafood restaurants where you get to pick your own lobster, you're familiar with those. Well, this fellow Weird Willie just opened a restaurant where you get to pick your own blank.
Cow?
Cow?
Cow.
Cow. Okay. Yeah, that's okay.
They're mooing. They're just mooing. Don't let them bother you. They're mooing.
Yeah, you think
Very
they're
responsive crowd.
That's right. They are
love
not
you.
booing, they are mooing. But that would mean steak. She gets to pick your own cow. Steak. What do you say, Lyle?
I can't believe
Another
I wrote
winner
this
for us,
down.
Lyle?
I can't believe I wrote this.
You wrote what?
I got to go with what I wrote, huh?
Yeah, there's no way to change it now. Oh, okay. Just show it real quick and let's move on to Phyllis there.
You said Weird Willie. And
Yeah,
so,
Weird, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, I said no.
All right, Phyllis.
Okay. You get to pick because Chihuahua.
Chihuahua?
We're
Really going downhill here. You would.
Phyllis. That's like the Indian stuff.
I'm really excited, Gene. I have a feeling we're making television history right now. Well, this is a weird. Willie was weird, and so what you get is you get to pick your own waitress with a massage.
That's what I
Richard, I think you're getting to this bunch. As soon as you mentioned massage, they came to life there.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
They got the massage, didn't they?
They did? Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And not a moment too soon.
Yes.
Well, I think I've improved on Lyle's answer because if I had to pick a nose to pick on this panel, I would pick my own. Nose!
Oh, you didn't say that. Throw that away. Get that out of it. All right, Ellen.
Okay, I'm on the same wavelength as Richard. Waitress.
Really?
Well, yeah.
No kidding.
Uh-huh.
All right. Bill?
I don't know what's good, but I know what I like. Waitress.
Well, we continue on our winning ways here, don't we? Ready, Liz?
Yes.
On A or B?
I take B.
B?
Yes.
You sure?
Well, sure.
Okay. All right. B it is. Hey, listen, yesterday, when there was a thing about Jerry Lewis, you did a brief little mimicry about Jerry Lewis. And here's one about The Godfather. Could you do The Godfather?
Cue the music.
All right, I'll read this part. You do the voice. The Godfather said...
Thank you.
The Godfather said...
Lefty O'Brien mixed up my laundry list with my hit list. I just caught him giving the kiss of death to my blank.
Okay. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Here it is. Lefty O'Brien mixed up my laundry list with my hit list. I just caught him giving the kiss of death to my blank. All right. Ready, Ellen?
Yes, I'm ready.
Here we go, Liz. The Godfather said Lefty O'Brien mixed up my laundry list with my hit list. You know what a hit list is. What?
When kill people.
Okay, you got it. He said, I just caught him giving the kiss of death to my blank.
My shorts.
Your shorts? Well, what do you got to say about this?
Seems like a natural, but mine is so bad I'm not even going to show it to you. No, I'm just kidding. It's right here. Shorts.
Yeah.
Yes, now we're on a roll. Short.
You got it? Jockey shorts? Okay.
I put the more generic underwear, but then I wrote shorts. I did.
Show us your shorts, Ellen.
That's shorts.
You got shorts? Bill?
I cleaned it up to shirts. I'm sorry about that.
Now listen. Shirts is not bad. I mean, I really do think it's a little weird, this guy going around kissing shorts. Right.
And how weird is I only just by that much.
That's right. So there we are, 5-0 at the end of round 2. Round 3, the final round coming up right after these messages. Here we go. Third round coming up. Last round. Now, Liz, you're ahead. You have to go first.
I'll take A.
All right. One person plays. Yeah. That's you, Bill.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, boy. Can I go to the bathroom?
No. I told you to go before we started taping.
I know. I didn't get a chance.
Gloria said,
Gloria.
my boyfriend Walter is such a wimp. He gets seasick in a blank. You got it. Okay. All right. I will leave you to meditate.
Just worry whether she has.
We didn't hear that. What was it?
You don't play.
I know, but I want to know.
Oh, you do want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
That's very kind and considerate of you. There it is.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
You get seasick in a...
Yes. All right. Now it's all up to Liz over here. Bill is ready. Gloria said my boyfriend Walter is such a wimp he gets seasick in a...
Bathtub.
In a bathtub. Reasonable to me, I think. What'd you say, Bill?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I'm proud of me. I pulled it out of you.
Hello, Diane. Now, the way this works is the best you could do is achieve a tie. You can do that by matching all 6 of the stars.
Okay.
Let's see if it happens. Hey, did you hear about the Beverly Hills bar?
No.
Oh, listen, it's so ritzy. You're a little slow, you know that?
They've been to the Beverly
Got the other group out there, John? Yeah. It's so ritzy, instead of sawdust on the floor, it has blank dust. That's how ritzy it is. Okay, Lyle, here we go.
Okay, here it comes.
All right, Diane.
Yes.
This Beverly Hills bar is very ritzy. Instead of sawdust on the floor, it has blank dust.
Gold dust.
Gold dust. Very good. All right, Lyle.
That's a very good answer. I
Gold dust.
equated
Got to match them all, you know, Diane.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's up to me then.
Yeah, right.
I equated it with Hollywood and went Stardust.
Stardust. So that means Liz wins the game. What do the rest of you have, just for curiosity? Gold, gold, gold star. 2 stars and 4 golds. Come on down, Liz. All right, congratulations to you. I'll get to you in a moment or so. Diane, pleasure to meet a fellow Cape Codder. We're going to send some gifts your way. Diane Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. Come over here. How do you feel?
Oh, great.
Good. We congratulate you, and you see they're bringing the rest of the set in. That means we're going to switch to Hollywood Squares. We'll bring on 3 more celebrities in a moment or so. I'll change places with John Bauman. Got lots more excitement coming your way. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
A member of our studio audience will receive the Silver Reed Penman, fully electronic compact gauge wheel typewriter, practical enough for the home, durable enough for the office, furnished by Silver Reed. Hollywood Squares Hour with, from another world, Linda Dano. From Soccer John, MD Brian Mitchell. Leno. And taking over the star of the Hollywood Squares, Mr. John Bauman.
That's all you need was a crummy microphone. Okay, we're going to be right back. You come back with us.
And now, John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, welcome everybody to the second half of the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. And here we have Liz Johnson, who works in a garage and has just rode the wave to victory in the match game now. She's going to move on to the Hollywood Squares. We also have 3 brand new celebrities. They are Jay Leno, Linda Dano, 4 celebrities, Carol Channing, and Brian Mitchell. No. The only person up there without a no. Linda Dano.
Yes.
From Another World.
Yes.
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 From the show Another World.
Thank you.
Yes. I understand you design your own clothes. Is that an outfit that you designed?
No.
Well, shoots the hell out of that routine.
Well,
Why don't we go play Hollywood Squares?
Yeah.
Here we go. It's beautiful, though.
Thank you.
It's just exquisite. We'll get back to you.
John, it's electric. See, these guys are touching their face.
That's right.
It works very well.
Now, before we get right into the game, we are going to say hello once again to our defending champion. Her name is Susie Randa. This is going to be, I believe, her third appearance on the show. So far, she has amassed $32,550. And she designs her own clothes. Is that an outfit you designed, Susie?
Yes, it is.
Okay, you ready for your third day on Hollywood Squares?
Sure am. Can't
I'll tell you how we play. We're going to play it until we hear the time's up bell. Whoever's ahead at that point, of course, is our winner and goes on to play Super Match for up to 30,000 smackers.
Oh.
First game is worth $100 plus $25 for every square that either of you might capture. Our champion always gets to start. That is you, Susie. Pick a star and let's go.
Handsome Brian.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where is that, Susie? Oh, Brian Mitchell.
Yes, she only loves me for my boutonnieres. I just know it.
Brian.
Yes.
What's older, Nancy Reagan or aerosol hairspray?
Nancy Reagan or aerosol hairspray? I'm being very careful. I don't want my phone tapped. I would say, yes. Aerosol hairspray. She uses a lot of aerosol hairspray. Well, no, Nancy, it's beautiful. I love you, really. You're gorgeous, really. It's beautiful. I would say probably aerosol hairspray has been around before, longer than Nancy Reagan.
Agree or disagree for the first square, Susie?
I'll disagree.
Nancy Reagan is older than aerosol hairspray. You're right to disagree, and you get the first square. Aerosol hairspray is only 35 years old. Kid. Okay, Liz, pick a star. You're playing O.
I'll have Phyllis, please.
Phyllis Diller.
You know, Nancy's smile never changes. It's always the same. Did you notice that?
I have.
She not only sprays her hair, she sprays her face.
Phyllis.
John.
Yes, dear.
Do you know what you get when you cremate a Hollywood actor?
No, dear.
Stardust.
Too bad it doesn't match, huh? Phyllis, you're a female starfish with 5 arms.
I know.
Yeah. Not to change the subject. Is it possible that your boyfriend has 25 arms? Or does it only seem like that?
What? What? What did you just say?
Is it the first date or?
Wonderful idea.
Run that by.
I don't think he has 25 arms. I really don't.
So, it's impossible.
Impossible.
She says a starfish can't have 25 arms. Liz, agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
A starfish could have 25 arms. You should have disagreed with Phyllis, and your opponent gets that square. That means 2 X's are already up on the board for you, Susie Randa. Where would you like to move?
I think I'll go with Jean to win.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A likely choice. Gene Rayburn, according to the New York Times poll, if they were free to choose, would most men prefer to have a job or to stay home and take care of the kids?
A job or take care of the kids, eh? I suppose that would entail cooking and shopping and doing the laundry and doing all that stuff. Being a regular house husband, huh? It's not bad. I'd say they'd stay home and take care of the kids.
He says most men would prefer to stay home and take care of the kids, according to this poll. For the game, do you agree or disagree?
I'll disagree.
Most men would prefer to have a job. It's early yet. It's 175 to nothing for you this so far, but we're going to play a $200 game right after these messages. See you then.
Stay tuned for more of the match game, Hollywood Squares Hour. And now back to John Bauman and the Hollywood Square.
Okay, 175 for Susie. Nada so far for you, Liz. But hey, look what you did by blowing the last game. You
Yeah,
get to
really.
start this one. Pick a star.
I'll have Bill, please.
Okay, Bill Cullen.
Yes.
Star of Hot Potato.
Yes, which starts next week, actually, right on this here network.
Here. Good luck.
Isn't that nice? Thank you very much.
Yes, best of luck to you, Bill. Bill, you're at your boss's house for dinner. Follow this. When you pick up your fork, you notice that it's not completely clean, right? Now, according to the Book of Modern Manners, is it all right if you wipe it off on your napkin, or should you use it as is?
This is my boss, Mark Goodson.
In this case, I suppose, yes.
Who owns this show.
Yeah.
And
You're eating a hot potato with your fork. Yes.
I would wipe it off with my napkin in the interest of sanitation. I would try to, however, hide the fact from Mark. But I would sort of, get under the table and let him wonder what I was...
So he says it's all right if you wipe it off on your napkin.
Yeah.
I agree.
Agree or disagree?
I agree.
You should use it as is, according to this book. You should have disagreed with Bill, and your opponent gets that square. Yeah, well, the Book of Modern Manners. Run right out and buy it.
How do you know what's on that fork?
Right.
It's
Where is
not
that fork
completely
been?
clean. That's
Hey,
the
John,
point.
when that author dies of
Yes, Jay?
when that author dies of ptomaine poisoning, then we'll get back at them, all right?
Okay, Susie, you're on the board. Pick a star.
Gene, please.
Gene Rayburn.
Okay. I'm ready.
According to the book, what your dreams mean.
Yes.
Another biggie.
You've come to the right source.
If you dream you're squeezing an orange, are you hostile to women or lacking in vitamin C?
Well, I don't agree with any of those. If you're dreamy of you squeezing an orange, that means you'd like to...
Standards and practices thing.
No, hostile to women. Hostile.
No. That means you're... I don't know.
You're either hostile to women or lacking in vitamin C. Need an answer.
No. It can't be the vitamin C. That's absolutely ludicrous, that part of it. It means you're hostile to women.
Agree or disagree, Susie?
I'll disagree.
It means you're hostile to women. You should have agreed with Gene, and your opponent gets that square and gets yourself on the board. There's $25 for you, Liz. And more importantly, an X and an O on the board. You're playing O, pick a star.
I'll have Phyllis again, please.
Phyllis Diller. Which will last longer, Phyllis? A really good pair of false eyelashes or a really good pair of falsies?
Why me, God? Why don't we just wait?
Why me? How can they know these things? I mean, I just never grew anything of my own.
It's okay.
False eyelashes and falsies. Which would last longer? I should know. It's that I have so many and so many different sizes for different occasions and different men who are hostile, I mean. Which would last longer? The falsies.
Agree or disagree, Liz?
I'll agree.
The falsies would last longer. You were right to agree to get the square. The figures everyone has been waiting for. A really good pair of falsies lasts about 3 years. Really good pair of false eyelashes, only 3 weeks. Okay, it's your move, Susie. Pick a square.
Brian to block.
He missed this one. The game is won by Liz. Okay. Brian Mitchell from Trapper John, MD. You've just...
Boutonnieres, John, are not only beautiful, they are edible many times. This is the ornamental kale,
Well, here's an edible question for you, Brian.
Yes.
You've just dropped a slimy haddock in your lap.
I should know this.
Which of these should you put on the stain before washing?
Put on the stain?
Yes, before washing.
Yes.
Tartar sauce or salt water?
A slimy haddock. Should you put tartar? Are you going to eat it or wash it?
You're going to try to get the stain out.
Try to get tartar sauce or
salt water.
Salt water. Well, I was fishing for a few slimy haddock last week, and I was amazed at how clean they were. Of course, they are saltwater fish. I would have to say that I would put salt water on the stain.
Okay, to block, agree or disagree that salt water is the best thing to put on that stain, Susie?
I'll agree.
Salt water it is. You get the square, you do block. Salt water, for those of you who didn't know this important piece of information, salt water removes fish slime. And we're going to remove ourselves for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to come back and complete this $200 game. You come back too. So it's 225 to 50. Doesn't matter that much because we're in the middle of a $200 game. And really, whoever wins this one is going to be in the lead at this point. Now, it is your turn, Liz. You got 2 of your O's up there on the board. She's got 2 X's. Pick a star.
I'll have Richard to block, please.
Right. You missed this one. Susie wins yet another game. Richard Kline from Three's Company. A cockroach sneaks into your freezer and gets frozen solid. Now, when he thaws out, will he walk away or will he be history?
You've heard of cryogenics? It's freezing the dead and then they come back to life. Excuse me. Sorry about that. We have a pest problem here, folks. Will he walk away or be dead for history?
Yeah.
They are the most resilient insects in the history of entomology, which is the study of words. And, no, it is the study of insects. I would say he would just walk away and go, yeah, 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 yeah.
To block, Liz, agree or disagree, that cockroach will just walk away.
I'll agree.
He will walk away.
Yeah!
Okay, you're thwarted there, Susie Randa. Where would you like to move?
Lyle to block.
This is for you to block. Liz could win this game if you missed this question. Lyle Waggoner.
Yes, sir.
According to McCall's magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Does vitamin E really improve a person's sexual performance? Or is that just a myth?
This is something I know a lot about, and I take a lot of vitamin E. And it's a myth.
He says it's just a myth that vitamin E really improves a person's sexual performance. To block, agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
It is just a myth. You are right to agree. Okay. Really tight contest shaping up. 3 of each symbol on the board, but really not that much happening. Liz Johnson, make your move.
I'll have Jay, please.
Jay Leno. Jay for an O. You,
vitamin E. Hang on.
You and your baby are driving along, Jay, and you suddenly realize that her diapers need changing.
Oh, this is the real baby. Okay, go ahead.
Where does the book Baby Hints suggest you change them? On
right
the back
around
seat?
the bottom.
Oh. Try these. On the back seat or in the trunk?
Well, obviously it would be in the trunk, because in the back seat other people are going to sit there, and you don't want to have diapers there unless you want to use it as a whoopee cushion or something like that. I would say in the trunk. Put the baby in the trunk, and then you can just slam it and drive off and seal the whole thing.
He says you change him in the trunk, Liz. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
You change him in the trunk.
Yes!
That's what Baby Hints says, and you get the square. Okay, here's what's happening now. She has 4 O's up on the board. When 5 of either of your symbols is reached up there, that means a game win, according to our rules. So this does become a very important question for you, Susie. Pick a star.
Linda, please.
Right. You missed this one, she'll have 5 O's up there and will win the game. Linda Dano from Another World. Was the Oreo cookie invented with the cream in between? Or did the cream appear later?
Oh, I am one of the great junk food addicts. It was invented with the cream from the beginning.
Agree or disagree, Susie?
I'll agree.
The cream came later. You should have disagreed. Your opponent gets the square. 5 O's wins the game. The cookie with was invented in 1912. The cream didn't come until 1921. But the cream has come for you right here in 1984 because you have taken the lead 325 to 250. Still a pretty close game, okay? We're going to clear the board, I would assume, and move on to another game. This game is going to be worth $300. And Susie, you get to start. Pick a star.
Brian, please.
Brian Mitchell.
Yes, John.
You're in a restaurant and you've just had the best cooked meal you've ever eaten. According to the Book of Modern Manners, is it okay to leave a tip for the chef, or is that improper?
Is it okay to leave a tip for the chef, or is that improper?
Right.
Just don't wipe off your fork, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Now let's move everything along.
I would say it's okay to leave a tip for the chef. Yes, that would be fine to do, along with your compliments.
He says it's okay to leave a tip for the chef. Agree or disagree, Susie? It is improper to leave a tip for the chef. According to this book, your opponent gets that square, and every $25 counts at this point. Doesn't count anymore because the bell means the time is up. $350 for you, Liz Johnson. You're our new champ. Congratulations. Very exciting game. What you do right now is go over there with the Gene Rayburn Escort Service. Get yourself ready for your shot at the big money. Well, you finally met your match.
Yes, I did.
Yep, you met your match in Hollywood Squares, but you've had a productive couple of days on this show. You're leaving here, grand total, $32,800. Not bad. You can even say hello to your husband in the audience. Hi. Thanks for playing Match Game Hollywood Squares, Susie. You were great. Okay, Gene Rayburn to you.
Thank you, John. Here we are with Liz. We congratulate her. We'll be back with her and our 9 stars for a go at the big money right after this.
And now, here to play the super match is Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny O. All right. Liz, it's the first time up here. You know you can win up to $30,000. We wish you the best of luck. Excuse me, I'm getting all choked up over the $30,000. Money unpoises me. Let's have a go at it. We polled a recent studio audience, said write down your best answer to this. Pack of blank. $1,000 for the top answer, $500 for the second most popular, $250 for the third. Any 3 of the 9 stars can offer their assistance. Whom do you call on?
Bill.
What do you say, Bill?
These days, in spite of the fact that there's not as much of it going on, I would say cigarettes.
Pack of cigarettes? There's 1.
John.
Pack of wolves.
Pack of wolves. Yeah. You got 2 now.
Richard.
Pack of lies.
Pack of lies. So you have pack of lives, pack of wolves,
Lies.
and pack of lies. I said lies.
Oh, I thought you said lives.
No, pack of lies, pack of wolves, and pack of cigarettes. You want one of those, or do you want one of your own?
I think I'm going to go for a pack of cigarettes.
Really?
Can I change my mind? Yes.
Are you a smoker?
No. I hate cigarettes.
Really? So you think cigarettes is up there somewhere? All right, we'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we see the $250 response? Pack of lies is up there. There's Richard's answer.
Phyllis just said there's no such thing as a pack of lies.
Really?
Which I interpret from Phyllis as a pack of lies, Phyllis.
Right. No, it's a familiar colloquialism. Excuse me. May we see the next one, please? Pack of cigarettes. You got it for $500. Audience?
Oh, yeah.
Hold everything. What do you think is on top?
Gum, sure, gum.
Gum.
Never thought of gum.
You are not of one mind. Slide the 1,000. Whoa! All right, John had the answer. Now you got the $500. Time now to choose a star for the head-to-head match, and remember, that star will reveal the hidden number. It'll be a 10 or a 20, and there's 1 star up there with a 30. And we will multiply your $500 by whatever number is revealed. All right, time now to make your pick.
I'll take Bill.
Thank you.
Bill, grab that tab and give it a pull. What is it? It's a 20. 20. All right, that means you're playing for $10,000. Good luck. All right, Bill, here we go. She's going to try to match you with this. Blank trap. T-R-A-P. Blank trap. Bill is ready, Liz. You want to collect the $10,000? All you have to do is match him. What do you say to that? Blank trap.
Awful. All I can think of is beaver trap.
Beaver trap?
I know. It's awful. I'm ashamed.
That's the only thing you could think of.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
All right.
My mind went blank. What can I say?
Well, that happens when you get up here under the
nervous.
lights and the pressure and the camera and all of that stuff there. She says beaver trap will match you for the $10,000. What do you say, Bill?
A heck of an answer. I was thinking, unfortunately, I'm sorry, along the mouse line.
A mouse trap.
It's a rodent, judges.
What's that?
It's a rodent. It's just larger.
You're right. She's trying, isn't she? Listen.
People's court. Take it to the people's court.
In this part of it, we must have an exact match. Those are the rules. But listen, Liz, it hasn't been a total loss your trip up here. You got $850. You're still the champ, and you'll be back to play another game. And we'll be back right after these messages. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to reveal the big 3-0. Would you all grab the tab and give it a pull if you please? Go. Lyle Waggoner.
Lyle.
The big trio, Lyle Waggoner. All right, stars, you were wonderful. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And we'll
See ya.
look forward to seeing
Bye,
you.
Carol.
Gene Rayburn inviting you to join us tomorrow here.
John Bauman saying so long for Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour. Judge Walker will decide.
A member of our studio audience will receive Whirlpool portable, convertible, or under-counter dishwasher with Durafirm door, Superstar cycle, exclusive in-the-door silverware basket, furnished by Whirlpool. This is Johnny Olson speaking for the Match Game Hollywood Squares Hour, a Mark Goodson television production.